Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't fucking get it. Call me crazy, call me crazy, call me what you want to say. You say I'm obsessed like it's something bad, like dedication's just a fucking fad. While you're on the couch making excuses, I'm out here grinding, putting work to uses. You call it obsession, I call it drive. Separates the dead from the ones alive. You lazy piece of shit, always talking about what you can't commit. I wake up every morning with a plan while you sleeping, dreaming about being a man. 5 a.m. I'm already on my grind. You hit snooze 9 times, falling behind. Say I'm crazy for the hours that I put in. Why you quit before you even start pushing? This ain't about some fancy car or chain. This is raw dedication running through my veins. You think success just falls from the fucking sky while I'm bleeding for it? Go, you wonder why? Call me obsessed, I wear that badge, proud, stand out from mediocre crowds. You say I'm obsessed like it's something bad, like dedication's just a fucking fad. While you're on the couch making excuses, I'm out here grinding, putting work to uses. You call it obsession, I call it drive. Separates the dead from the ones alive. Every scar I earn tells a story of pushing past when others said sorry. You see madness, I see clarity. Working while you sleep, that's my therapy. Don't need your validation or your praise. I'll keep burning while you count the days to retirement, till the weekend comes. I'm building something while you're having fun. They say balance, but I say bullshit. If you want greatness, then you gotta commit. Obsessed, it's just what quitters say to justify their mediocre way. So keep calling me what you will. I've been working, chasing every thrill. Obsessed, obsessed, that's what they call the bliss. Obsessed, obsessed, why you settling for less? I'm possessed by the need to succeed. Plant the fucking seed while you just feed your excuses to everyone who'll listen. I'm out here making my own vision. You say I'm obsessed like it's something bad, like dedication's just a fucking fad. While you're on the couch making excuses, I'm out here grinding, putting work to uses. You call it obsession, I call it drive. Separates the dead from the ones alive. Yeah, call me obsessed, I'll take that as a compliment. While you're resting, I'm progressing, that's the fucking difference. They call me crazy for the hours that I put in. Say I'm obsessed, but they don't see what I've been through. Starting from the dirt, with my back against the wall. Every single day I had to prove that I could do it. Mama used to worry about the fire in my eyes. Now she understands why I can never compromise. Blood, sweat, and tears mixed up in my DNA. Dedication running through my veins like cocaine. They say obsessed, I say focused. They say too much, I say devoted. Southern roots run deep like the bass up in my system. Punk rock attitude with the flow of a magician. Never been the type to take the easy way around. When the world gets quiet, I turn up the fucking sound. Lazy minds can't comprehend the hunger that I carry. Built different from the start, ain't nothing ordinary. Pain became my teacher, struggle was my mentor. Now I'm breaking down the doors they said I couldn't enter. They say obsessed, I say focused. They say too much, I say devoted. Rage builds up inside my chest. Call it what you want, I call it blessed. Every sleepless night, every sacrifice. That's the difference between giving up and paying the price. Southside raised me with that grit between my teeth. Punk rock showed me how to wear my on my sleeve. Now I'm standing tall where the weak ones used to fall. Cause obsession is the only thing that answers when you call. They see crazy, I see clarity. They They see problems, I see possibilities. Dedicated to the craft until my dying breath. That's the only way I know to separate fuck the rest. They say obsessed, I say focused. They say too much, I say devoted. Obsessed is just another word for not giving up. When the world tells you to quit, that's when you level up.
Started small, started slow, building blocks below. Every morning, every night, keep the fire bright. Muscle memory in my mind, leave the past behind. Repetition runs deep, while the weak ones sleep. Habit heavy, habit strong, been here all along. Habit heavy on my chest, push through every test. La la la, oh, habit heavy, let it grow. La la la, oh, never let it go. Sparks can fade, flames can die, but the base won't lie. What you do when no one sees builds the guarantees. Consistency creates the crown, never backing down. Small steps stack and climb, standing test of time. Habit heavy, habit strong, been here all along. Habit heavy on my chest, push through every test. La la la, oh, habit heavy, let it grow. La la la, oh, never let it go. When the world gets weird and wild, keep your practice smile. Steady beats the blazing burst, lasting comes from first. Foundation firm and fixed, never getting mixed. Daily dose of dedication, building generation. Habit heavy, habit strong, been here all along. Habit heavy on my chest, push through every test. La la, oh, habit heavy, let it go. La la, oh, never let it go. Habit heavy, habit strong, been here all along. Oh, oh.
Yeah. La la la. Oh. Started from nothing, now we. You said you'd be here when I needed you most, but where you at now? Empty gym, just me and these weights don't lie. Tell the truth every time. Motivation got me started. Yeah, but habit keep me going on. You walked away when it got hard. Now I'm stronger on my own. Motivation got me started. Habit keep me going. stop. Keep pushing through. 6 a.m. alarm rings, you still sleeping? I'm already up, moving different now. Pain in my chest, but I push through, 'cause that's what I do. Every rep, every set, building something new. Without you here, I found myself in this routine, this discipline that you never understood. Motivation got me started, yeah, but habit keep me going on. You walked away when it got hard. Now I'm stronger on my own. Motivation got me started. Habit keep me going strong. Going strong. Can't stop, won't stop. Keep pushing through. Started from the bottom, now I'm climbing up. You said I wouldn't make it, but look at me now. Look at me now, yeah. Motivation got me started. Habit keep me going, keep me going. Started small, still standing tall. Believe before they bought it all. My confidence couldn't be controlled. Now I'm collecting what I was owed. Diary pages filled with dreams deferred. Doubt dealers dealing dirty words, but my belief brought brilliant breakthroughs. Breaking barriers, building breakthrough views. Consistent practice paid the price. Push past people's poor advice. Focus, fire, fueled my fight. Faith first, feelings follow flight. My mind made millions from mistakes. Motivation multiplied my mates. Self-support and strength stay strong. Success story started from my song. When the world went wrong, I went right. Built my brand from black and white. Victory vision's very clear. Championship changes what I hear. Champion mindset, can't deny it. Build belief when they defied it. Crown myself before they crown me. Found my strength when doubt surrounds me. Champion mindset carved in stone. Through my power on my own. Believe before the world believes. Now I'm everything I dreamed. Campeonato, corazón de acero. Creí en mí cuando nadie más lo hizo primero. Batallas, lutas, bendiciones brillantes. Mente millonaria, movimientos militantes. Fuerza feroz, fe fundamental. Ganador genuino, gloria general. When the world went wrong, I went right. Built my brand from black and white. Victory vision's very clear. Championship changes what I hear. Champion mindset, can't deny it. Build belief when they defied it. Crown myself before they crown me. Found my strength when doubt surrounds me. Champion mindset carved in stone. Prove my power on my own. Believe before the world believes. Now I'm everything I dreamed. Mirror memories of my rise. Mental muscle maximized. Started solo, stay sincere. Champion choose to conquer fear. Betting big on broken dreams. Building bridges, breaking schemes. Champion mindset, can't deny it. Build belief when they defied it. Crown myself before they crown me. Found my strength when doubt surrounds me. Champion mindset carved in stone. Prove my power on my own. Belief before the world believes. Now I'm everything I dreamed. Diary when you don't, when you don't. Used to call you every night, now I'm ghost. Who gon' believe when you don't? Empty bottles on the floor, what I wrote. Faded pictures, distant hope. You was there when times were slow. Now I'm up but still alone. Who gon' believe when you don't believe? 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 In my feelings, in my zone, mirror talking to my soul. You ain't here to see me grow, champion mindset on my own. Who gon' believe when you don't? Pain inside that I don't show. Started from the bottom, now I know. Faith in me when faith is gone. Tell me now, will you stand somehow? When the world shuts down, who gon' hold it down? Who gon' believe when you don't believe? 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 Self-made from the ground up, never let me down, no. Who gon' believe when you don't? Who gon' believe when you don't? Believe, believe. Who gon' believe when you don't believe? 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 Who gon' believe when you don't? Who gon' believe when you don't? Yeah, yeah. Who gon' believe? You think I'm weak cause I can't bench press 200 pounds like all the rest. But there's a fire burning deep inside that no machine can never hide. You say I'll never make it through the pain that's waiting here for you. But I've been broken down before and still came back for something more. My will is stronger than your steel. My heart won't break, my soul won't kneel. My will is stronger than your steel. Stronger than steel, yeah. You measure strength in plates and bars, while I count battle wounds and scars. Each time I fall, I get back up. That's how I fill my winner's cup. You think you know what makes me strong, but you've been looking at this wrong. It's not the weight that builds the man, it's never giving enough the pain.
That's when you find out who you are.
My will is stronger than your steel. My heart won't break, my soul won't kneel. My will is stronger than your steel. Stronger than steel. My will is stronger than your steel. My will is stronger than your steel. Stronger than steel. You think I'm weak, just skin and bones, but you don't see what's inside. The fire burning never dies. It's not the muscle, it's not the size, it's something deeper behind these eyes. We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. Then the body breaks, the mind says yes. We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. Push through the pain, nothing less. We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. You see me fall, think I'm dumb, but watch me rise like the fucking sun. Broken ribs, still I fight, do I fight? It's not the muscle, it's not the size, it's something deeper behind these eyes. We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. When the body breaks, the mind says yes. We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. Push through the pain, nothing less. We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. Body screams stop, but I keep going. Heart wants to quit, but I keep rolling through the storm, through the hail. 'Cause all, can't you tell? We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. When the body breaks, the mind says yes. We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. Push through the pain, nothing fucking less. We'll over flesh, we'll over flesh, we'll over flesh, we'll over flesh. You tell me lies, but the ball won't bend. It don't care about your weekend plans. When you're standing there with shaking hands, white. You make excuses every single day. Say you'll stop tomorrow, that's your way. But I see you looking at that plate, counting every reason you can't stay. The mirror shows you what you wanna see, but the iron shows you what you need to be. 200 pounds, don't give a damn about your feelings. It just sits there. Lie to your friends, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to what's real. The iron never lies to you. 200 pounds is always true. When your words fall apart and your promises die, bunch of goals like they're just dreams, while I'm here waiting for your real commitment. Every rep you skip, every day you quit, shows me exactly who you really are. The weight don't change because you had a bad day. It don't care about your job or what your boss might say. 200 pounds will always be 200 pounds. No matter what, you can lie to your friends, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to what's real. The iron never lies to you. 200 pounds is always true. When your words fall apart and your promises die, the iron never lies to you. The iron never lies to you. I'm tired of your empty words. Show me something that's not rehearsed. The ball's loaded, time to prove what you're really made of. The iron never lies to you. 200 pounds is always true. When your words fall apart and your promises die, the iron never lies to you. The iron never lies to you. 200 pounds is always true. Cast iron calls my name. Same weight, same pain. 200 never changes, never lies. When everything else breaks, when everyone else fakes, iron tells the truth. More and absolute. I strip away the mask, face what the bar asked. No excuses here, just flesh and steel colliding. When my mind betrays me, went down and face me. Iron tells the truth. Raw and absolute. Yeah. Never, never broken. Word but never broken. Words that can't be spoken. In this temple of pain, I find myself again. Gravity pulls me down, 200 pounds of ground, but I rise from the ashes, forged in fire and sweat. When the world grows hollow, when there's nothing left to follow. end is where the magic lies. But I've been grinding in these iron mines. Pain and sweat is all I know today, while you wait for some perfect way. I'm stacking plates, I'm counting reps, building fire with every step. You chase the finish, I chase the burn. In every fall, there's more to learn. Oh yeah, don't you see? I fell in love with the process. Every bruise and every cut. Fell in love with the process. Not afraid to hurt enough. The results ain't what define me. It's the grind that sets me free. Process, process. You want the glory, but you skip the fight. I'm throwing punches in the dead of night. My knuckles bleed, but my spirit's strong. I've been training for this all along. While you're sleeping, I'm awake, pushing limits till they break. You see failure, I see growth. Every scar's a sacred oath. Oh yeah, don't you see? I fell in love with the process. Every bruise and every cut. I fell in love with the process. Not afraid to hurt enough. The results ain't what define me. It's the grind that sets me free. Listen up, I'm talking to you sitting there, waiting for the perfect moment, perfect prayer. Life don't look that way, you gotta pay the price. Roll the dice again, think twice. I wake at dawn when the world is asleep. Promise this to myself, I gotta keep. Iron sharpens iron, that's the way it goes. Every single day I choose to grow. You want the trophy, but you feel the pain. I learned to love the storm, I learned to love the rain. Process over pride, that's my creed. Plant the seed, let it breathe. And it's something beautiful, something raw. Respect the grind, respect the law. Or putting in the work when no one's asked, when you know that you really care. When the weight gets heavy, when the road gets long, I remember why I'm here, this is where I belong. I fell in love with the process, yeah. I fell in love with the process. Every bruise and every cut. I fell in love with the process. Not afraid to hurt enough. The results ain't what define me. It's the grind that sets me free. Process, process. Yeah, yeah. It's the grind that sets me free. Empty gym at dawn, same routine again. We don't care if you're winning, I don't care if you're broken. Another rep, another day, keep pushing through. The process, the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. When the mirror lies, trust the process. Trust the process. The process. The process. Muscles scream for mercy. Mindsets give up now. But somewhere in the burning, something starts to grow. Pain becomes your friend. The work is all that matters. teaches, pay sweat teaches truth. Every failed attempt builds what you need. The process never stops. The process never stops. Yo, listen up, I got something to tell you about the difference between wishing and winning. You keep talking about what you gon' do, but where's the action at? Wishing on stars while I'm stacking facts, that's where I'm at. Standards I set, make me accountable, no cap. While you dreaming, I'm scheming, bridging every gap. I am plate, stacking, discipline, cracking. Ain't no slack in my track. Pain in my veins, but gains remain, that's how I attack. Check my frame, never the same, evolved and changed. From weak to beast, weak from to increase, rearrange. Tell me what you want versus what you demand. One's just a thought, the other's your plan. Set standards, not wishes, that's how we rise up. Standards hold you down when you wanna give up. Accountability's a key, can't deny us. When you set the bar high, can't nobody try us. Standards, not wishes, that's the way we build. Standards make you guilty when you start to will. Standards holding me tight. Standards keep me in flight. No more wishing, just mission accomplished sight. You say you want results but dodge a grind daily. Meanwhile I'm pushing through when motivation's hazy. My standards screaming at me when I'm acting lazy. Can't escape the promise that I made, it drive me crazy. In the gym at dawn while you still snoring loud. My reflection judges me, can't hide within the crowd. Sweat and tears mixed with fears, but my standard's proud. What you dreaming stays scheming, mine's been vowed. Reps no lies, says no high, truth's what I find. Your desires expire, mine's been designed. Break it down now. Desire fades away. Standard here to stay. Desire just a game. Standard breaks the chain. Look in my eyes, see the fire that burns. Every mistake's a lesson learned, bridges burned. Standards caught in stone while your wishes turn to dust in the wind, but my respect I earn. You keep hoping, I keep growing. Seeds you planted, I keep sowing. Difference clear, path unknown. Standards set, results I'm showing. Set standards, not wishes, that's how we rise up. Standards hold you down when you wanna give up. Accountability's a key, can't deny us. When you set the bar high, can't nobody try us. Standards, not wishes, that's the way we build. Standards make you guilty when you start to will. Standards keep me in flight. No more wishing, just mission accomplished sight. So next time you catch yourself just wishing and hoping, ask yourself if your standards got you open. Cause wishes fade, but standards never broken. Listen close, I gotta tell you something real. Yeah. About the way I'm seeing things, how I feel. Yeah. Got this burning question bouncing in my brain. Why we always starting strong and feeling pain? Yeah. Setting standards high. Making promises we barely even try. But there's a difference that I need you to see between wanting something and what makes you free. Tell them stop saying someday, stop saying soon. Stop making wishes by the crescent moon. A goal's just a wish without a way to measure. Standards make you sweat, make you work under pressure. Accountability's calling, can you answer the phone? Building blocks of brilliance, brick by brick, you've grown. Come on, come on. Standards make you stronger, standards make you whole. Let's go, let's go. Check the mirror, check your methods every day. Are you pushing past the point where most would stay? Sweat sessions, stress lessons, but you press on. Because standing separate strong from just getting along. Push it, push it. Writing records in my head like diary pages. Tracking progress through the seasons and the stages. Standards show the gap between where you are now and where you promised you'd be standing somehow. Keep climbing, keep climbing. Consistency over convenience every time. Commitment over comfort. Reason over right. Yeah. Stop saying someday, stop saying soon. Stop making wishes by the crescent moon. Whoa, yeah. A goal's just a wish without a way to measure. Standards make you sweat, make you work under pressure. Accountability's calling, can you answer the phone? Building blocks of brilliance, brick by brick, you've grown. Come on, come on. Standards make you stronger, standards make you whole. Let's go, let's go. See, I learned something lifting iron in the rain. That desire dies, but discipline remains. Standards are the structures that support your soul. When motivation's missing, they still make you whole. Check your standards, yeah, yeah. Build it up, every single day. That excuses, a goal's just a wish without a way to measure. Standards make you sweat, make you work under pressure. Accountability's calling, can you answer the phone? Building blocks of brilliance, brick by brick, you've grown. Come on, come on. Standards make you stronger, standards make you whole. Let's go, let's go. So set your standards, stick to what you say. Show yourself the person you can be today. Standards over wishes, structure over hope. Standards are the ladder, standards help you cope. Yeah.